Bismillah walhamdulillah. In the name of Allah, and all praise due to Allah. What are the things that nullify person's fast? In this short clip, we will mention four things, the main or major four things that nullify a person's fast, and it will be easy for you to understand what are these things. Now, number one, anything goes from your mouth, through your throat, to your stomach, that breaks person's fast. Not necessarily food and drink. Of course, food and drink nullifies person's fast, but also if a person takes a stone and swallow it, and it goes all the way from throat to the stomach, he is, already broke his fast. So anything going from the throat, going all the way to the stomach, will break the person's fast. Of course, this does not include a person's saliva, because if he is, swallowing his own saliva, that's completely fine, because this is internal, something internal, but I'm talking about something from outside. So this is number one. Also, into this category, food and drink intentionally. So a person, he is drinking or eating, and he knows that, this is the fasting time, or I'm fasting, but he is eating and drinking. By that, he is breaking his fast or nullifying his fast. So, category number one, eating and drinking or putting anything in his mouth, going all the way to the stomach with intention, this will break person's fast. Number two, also that whatever gives you energy and whatever give you something which is equivalent to the food, the first category, like a drip, a person putting a drip in his hand, or putting a glucose, or a kind of injection, or anything like that, that gives a body strength. So by that, a person's fasting is invalid, and he should do his fast later on after Ramadan. So this is category number two. Category number one, eating, drinking with an intention. Second, having anything that gives you the same result of the category number one, which is having the glucose or drip or anything like that. Number three is vomiting intentionally as well. So let's say if a person is walking and he smells something bad, at the end of the street, at the corner, or something at home, he smells something, and out of no control he vomits or she vomits. Then we say that this is out of your control, and you didn't do it with intention, so you can continue your fast. But if a person is pressing his stomach, let's say, or putting the finger in his mouth or in her mouth, purposely, so she or he can vomit, then if he or she vomits, then the fasting is invalid, and he or she should redo his fasting later on after Ramadan. And this is the category number three. The category number four is that having intercourse, and by having intercourse, a person breaks and invalidates his fast and her fast. And into this category also there are two things that the ulama mentioned, that if a woman, she is fasting, but while she is fasting, she will have her menses, on that day, so she breaks her fast. The fast is invalidated or not complete for that day, and she can redo her fast later on. And the second thing into the same category is if a woman delivers, baby during the month of Ramadan while she is fasting. On that day, she of course cannot fast. She breaks her fast, and the period after it, which is almost goes for 30 to 40 days, which is the time of having the blood, so discharging the blood. So during that time she cannot fast, and the time she delivered, that also day is not count for her for fasting. She should redo her fasting after Ramadan. I ask Allah Almighty to bless us. I ask Allah Almighty to accept our fast and deeds in Ramadan. Wa sallallahu sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.